Former Husky lineman Garth Thomas.
Hi, I'm Garth Thomas, and I was a University of Washington offensive lineman from 1982 to 1986. I came from Redmond High School, where I walked on and earned a scholarship after my freshman year. Lettered 3 years and started at left guard for a couple seasons. Got beat up a little bit, but had a great Husky career.
Garth, what is your greatest memory playing under Coach James?
Well, I'd have to say that my greatest memory with Coach James has to be the 1985 Orange Bowl. We had a great 84 season where we actually went 10-1 and shared the Pac-10 championship with USC, who we lost to, but they lost to another team. So we shared the championship, and we got an opportunity to go down and play in the Orange Bowl down in Miami, Florida, where we were down there for 2.5 weeks. This great fun, and we actually had a great game against the Oklahoma Sooners. And a lot of you may be too young to remember the Boomer Schooner coming out in the field, and after a made field goal, we blocked the second one after the penalty, and we went on to win that game 28-17, and just had a lot of fun. We got to celebrate down in South Florida, and just a lot of good times and memories with a lot of good friends.
So how did Coach James affect the outcome of
Well, I say Coach James taught us some important things right out the gate when I was a freshman. He told us that he's going to tell us things that day that we probably wouldn't even use until we were out of college. And, of course, being freshmen, didn't really pay a lot of attention, but boy, did it ever come true. He told us about the importance of teamwork and just persevering through tough times and having goals and working hard as a collective group. And just it helped me in the business world, just learning how to make acquaintances, how to treat people properly, work hard, set goals, and attain those goals and enjoy those goals.
What was an average day of practice with Don James?
Well, an average day with Coach James was by no means any average day for college football. In fact, Coach James was notoriously the longest coach, had the longest practices of any coach in college football. In fact, when I went to the pros, my practice times were cut down from 2.5 to an hour and a half, so that was very nice for me. But a typical day, you go to class, and then you come down, you probably lift some weights, you'd watch film, then go get taped up before practice, talk with your buddies and stuff, then you go to some meetings for another half an hour to an hour, then go get your gear on, and then start a practice by just running around the goal line a couple times, running down on the goal post, stretching, and then we just get into one-on-one drills, individual drills, and then we come together as a team, and we'd practice until we got it perfect for 2 hours. And if we messed up, sometimes we'd have to start all over, and we'd be out there for 3.5, 4 hours. Coach James, as you know, coached his coaches. So he was up in his tower, and he very rarely ever said much and let his coaches do the coaching. And then, of course, Monday through Wednesday, we'd always have the fun thing of having wind sprints, running 100s, 106s, arm drills. So Coach James ran really good practices, attention to detail, but we never ever felt cheated because he made us work hard, and we achieved it on the field by a record of 5 straight bowl games. And because of that, we were always a better team than most of the other teams that we played against.
Well, we appreciate your time with us, Garth.
Thanks, Cole, for having me on the show today, and it's been a great opportunity to talk a little bit about my Husky career, and what a great opportunity it really was to get an education paid for, get to play with the greatest sport ever invented in the history of the world, and just to share that with some of the other people out there that may not be as fortunate as I have been to play major collegiate sports. Thanks, and have a great night.
Well, thanks, Garth. For ESEN, I'm Cole Thomas saying good night.